All my fantasy football lovers, man. It's your boy Hot Soup Fantasy Football. Today we're going to go off of ESPN ADP, the top 5 most underrated players in fantasy football. Number 1, of course, I'm a Bears fan, baby. So we're going to go with Mr. Khalil Herbert, who has been tearing it up in the preseason, man. You know, that guy was tearing it up last year, but he was giving up touches to David Montgomery. David Montgomery is now out of there, man. He's over in Detroit right now. I'm really excited about what Khalil Herbert brings to the table. Been watching him in the preseason, man. This guy is one cut and he's gone. He's a home run hitter, and we are so happy to have him up here in Chicago. He's going number 33 in ESPN ADP. Number 33? How dare you disrespect the talent of this man? When there's 32 teams in the NFL, you telling me there's backups out here that are more raw than Khalil Herbert? You guys get out of here. We don't want to hear it. Khalil Herbert can end up a top 15 running back this year. If you see him out there, go get him. Number 2. My sleeper of the year, receiver out of Washington. No, we're not talking about Terry McLaurin. This guy is undervalued. His name is Jahan Dotson. He's the sleeper of the year for me at receiver. Jahan Dotson has been tearing it up in the preseason. He had the most receiving yards. I believe it was 76 receiving yards this last preseason game. The guy snatching the things out the air. I've seen him doing crazy things in camp, crazy things in the preseason, man. You got to go with Jahan Dotson before you go with Terry McLaurin. You can get him later in your drafts, skip McLaurin, bypass him. You're going to hear about McLaurin later on in my most overrated players. I tell you now, you guys want to go get Mr. Jahan Dotson. I'm going with a quarterback on this one. And guess who's throwing Jahan the ball? Mr. Sam Howell. Man, Sam Howell is going to be an animal this year. He's not even being drafted right now. The guy's probably number 25 on the quarterback list. Not being drafted. He's not being drafted in 2 QB leagues. You might see that guy on the bench. Never on my two quarterback team. I'm definitely going to get this guy. He's in a perfect situation. He has Curtis Samuel Jr. over there. You got Terry McLaurin, and you got the sleeper of the year, Mr. Jahan Dotson. Not only does he have that, nothing changed in that situation. All those receivers are great pass catchers, great route runners. They got speed. He's the closest. He got the closest thing to the track meet down in Miami right now. Not only that, his running backs are more than capable of taking the pressure off him. You got Brian Robinson, and you have that boy Antonio Gibson. To me, Antonio Gibson should be going top 20 running backs right now, man. That guy has proven time in and time again that he can get the job done. He has great hands. Give me some Antonio Gibson. Give me some Sam Howell. Give me some Jahan Dotson. Hell, give me Curtis Samuel if I'm in a deep 12-man league. This team right here is who everybody's sleeping on, those Washington Commanders. Number 4 is going to be Mr. Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert is the number 1 running back in Miami right now. They got a track team down there. The guy has great hands. He's explosive. He's another one cut, take it to the house type guy. He's not even being drafted. I just got him off the waivers in 4 of my leagues this week. No way. Out of 32 teams, how is the number 1 running back not being drafted? Yeah, he's had some injuries, but there's guys that are in the top 10 that have had injuries. Let's think about it, folks. If you want to win your league, you got to find those deep sleepers. Go get Raheem Mostert. Number 5 on my list is going to be Romeo Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs is out of control in the preseason right now. He's on fire. He's doing the best out of all those receivers over there in Green Bay right now. He's building rapport with Mr. Jordan Love, the quarterback, the new quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to get Romeo Dobbs. I'm a buy-in on that guy later in drafts. He's not even being drafted as well sometimes. Go get you some Romeo Dobbs.